Last Thursday night, IMAX and Universal Pictures offered Jurassic World Dominion fans an exclusive live Q&A at New York's AMC Lincoln Square 13 IMAX Theater before the 7 p.m. screening. But rather than limiting it to just the NYC audience, the Q&A was simultaneously shown in over 70 IMAX theaters around North America, continuing the company's push to provide IMAX fans with exclusive live events and making the theatrical experience even better. I actually got to moderate the Q&A with director Colin Trevorrow, screenwriter Emily Carmichael, and Bryce Dallas Howard, Jeff Goldblum, and DeWanda Wise. While I was a bit nervous going in since it was being broadcast into so many theaters and in front of so many fans, I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. Not only was the entire group in great spirits and having fun with the questions, they made it abundantly clear how much they loved making the movie. Collider video of the day. During the Q&A they talked about what fans would be surprised to learn, if they'd visit Jurassic Park if it was real, what they're most excited for people to see in IMAX, what it was like filming the last scene on their last day of filming knowing it was the end of the trilogy, how Howard has changed as an actor now that she's been directing projects like The Mandalorian, and more. Finally, I know you have many choices on where to see a movie, but if you live near an IMAX theater, I strongly suggest seeing Jurassic World Dominion in IMAX. Not only will you get to see the movie on the biggest screen with heart-pounding sound, but every IMAX theater is quality controlled so the projection and sound will always be perfect. As I have said many times, I love IMAX, and it's my favorite way to see a movie. Watch what Goldblum, Howard, Wise, Carmichael, and Trevorrow had to say in the player above, and below is exactly what we talked about. Jeff Goldblum, Bryce Dallas Howard, DeWanda Wise, Emily Carmichael, and Colin Trevorrow. What would surprise fans to learn about the making of Jurassic World Dominion? How they spent a lot of time rehearsing on the weekends to prepare for the following week's shoot. What is Trevorrow most excited for audiences to see in IMAX? What would have happened if the original Jurassic Park cast had decided not to do the movie? When did they know Sam Neill and Laura Dern would be in the movie? How has Howard changed as an actor now that she's been directing projects like The Mandalorian? Fan questions after 30 years of this franchise existing. Would they change anything? If Jurassic Park existed, would they go? What was their favorite moment in a Jurassic movie that they didn't star in? If they could pick any dinosaur as a pet, what would they choose and why? What was the most challenging part about playing their roles in the film? What was it like filming the last scene on their last day of filming knowing this was the end of the trilogy?